1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdurrafe Sohail. First, the headlines. UN Secretary General is being briefed at National Flood Response and Coordination Center Islamabad about damages caused by floods and the rehabilitation work. Information Minister calls on international community to come forward for the help of poor countries affected by natural disasters. Pakistan has so far received 56 flights from friendly countries and international organizations carrying relief goods for flood victims. Palestine has called on international community to act immediately and to protect the two-state solution. And now the news in detail. A meeting between Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is in progress at the Prime Minister House in Islamabad. They are discussing the flood situation in the country. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the UN Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres will visit National Flood Response and Coordination Center in Islamabad today. During the visit, they will be briefed about the damages caused by the floods and the rehabilitation work. After the briefing, the Prime Minister and the UN Secretary General will talk to the media. Earlier, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres today arrived in Pakistan on a two-day visit to express solidarity with the government and people of Pakistan braving a colossal climate-induced natural disaster caused by unprecedented rains and floods across the country. During the visit, UN Secretary General will have meetings with the Pakistani leadership and senior officials to exchange views on the national and global response to this catastrophe caused by climate change. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Mariam Aurangzeb says the international community will have to come forward for the help of poor countries affected by natural disasters, including floods. She said this in a statement to welcome the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres to Pakistan. The Information Minister said the visit of UN Secretary General to Pakistan will help highlight the problems and difficulties faced by the flood victims at the global level. She said this visit will also prove to be helpful in better sensitizing the world about the deadly consequences of climate change. In a tweet, Shehbaz Sharif said Bahrain Kalam Road has been restored and opened for traffic as was promised with the flood victims as well as stranded domestic and international tourists during his visit to Kalam. He commended the efforts of National Highway Authority, FWO and 11 Corps for restoring the road on priority basis regardless of difficult situations. Pakistan has so far received 56 flights from friendly countries and international organizations carrying relief goods for flood victims. According to Foreign Office spokesperson, United Arab Emirates sent 26 flights, Turkey 11, China 4, Qatar 4, and 1 each by France, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Jordan. United Nations Children's Fund sent 2 flights, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees 3, and World Food Programme dispatched 2 flights for flood-affected people of Pakistan. Punjab Police and China's Jiangsu Public Security Department have signed a memorandum of understanding to enhance the cooperation for the capacity building of police personnel. The MOU was signed in a ceremony at Central Police Office, Lahore, in the presence of IG Punjab Faisal Shahkar and Chinese Consul General Zhao Shirin. Under the MOU, both the institutions will increase cooperation for the recovery of goods stolen abroad, investigating the financial crimes and apprehending the criminals. The United States has imposed sanctions on Iranian company for coordinating transport of Iranian drones to Russia. In a statement, the U.S. Treasury Department said it designated Tehran-based Safran Airport Services, accusing it of coordinating Russian military flights between Iran and Russia, including those associated with transporting drones, personnel, and related equipment. Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Ishtaye has called on the international community to act immediately to protect the two-state solution. He made the remarks during meeting with Luxembourg's Minister of Development Cooperation and Humanitarian Affairs, Franz Fayotte, in the West Bank city of Ramallah. And now cricket. In the last match of Super 4 phase of Asia Cup cricket, Pakistan will take on Sri Lanka at Dubai today. The match will start at 7 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Both teams will also meet in final of the Asia Cup at the same venue on Sunday. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan.